Hello, welcome to Lee Chapel Primary School and Nursery. I'd like to take this opportunity to show you around our school's fabulous nursery and to meet our wonderful staff and amazing children. Come this way.
Hello, my name's Mrs Merrill and I'm the room leader of Ocean Room.
Hello, my name's Mrs Jeffrey and I'm room leader for the Jungle Room.
Hello, I'm Mrs Good and I'm Woodland Room Leader.
On arrival, first day of nursery, Ocean and Jungle children will enter the playground gate and we will show you, each have a separate door to enter. Our opening hours are 8:30 and 11:30, but we try and open it a few minutes early so we don't get a backlog of lots of children, lots of parents together.
In the morning when your children enter, once they've put their coats and bags away, wash their hands, they'll come and sit on the carpet. We will do the register and then go into the good morning song, which we would then sing.
Good morning, how are you? It's so nice to have you here with me today.
During the morning and full day sessions we learn about phonics. We have input on the carpet of our phonics lesson where the children learn a sound a week. We then encourage the children to think of different things starting with that sound. We learn a song for it, a different action for each sound, which helps them to remember. For example, our sound of the week is at the moment, which is R, and they're currently decorating a rainbow. They are making a rabbit mask using tissue paper and they are stamping the letter R onto a robot. So it's all different activities themed around that sound of the week that they get to enjoy all week. We like the children all to have a red Lee Chapel book bag. If they can bring this in on the first day, that would be great. If you could clearly write their name in this section provided, then there's no confusion with them getting lost or another child going home with their bag. Book bags are the best thing as they fit perfectly in their tray. If they come with backpacks and rucksacks, they can't fit in the tray. So this is much better, a lot neater and tidier, and the children can easily put it in themselves.
In nursery we do many different activities to help our learning skills, such as sound, to develop our sensory skills and to help find letters or numbers that are buried in there.
X.
Well done.
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot, that's right, well done. We also do building. This will help us turn, take and count as we build. We do cutting and sticking to develop different pictures to the topics that we are doing. We also look at the colours that we are using whilst we're doing these activities. We use many different resources to develop our learning and stimulate our imagination. We have dinosaurs, building blocks and different dolls' houses that the children can adventure around. We also have a book corner that the children can sit and read to one another. We have a home corner where they can role play their home life in nursery as well.
The children have snack which begins at 9:40 where they would tidy up from morning activities, wash their hands, sit at their table, and then we'll bring them up table by table to select their fruit or raisins. They will get water or milk, go back to their table. Once they've finished their snack, we then take them outside to play. Have a few minutes outside playing, running around. We get the toys and equipment out, ride on motorbikes, balls, hula hoops. They have lots of choice out there to play with, as well as our equipment out there. Then once they've been out there playing for a little while, they then come back in, wash their hands, we then get settled for the next part of the session. For the morning session and full day session, your children will take part in PE once a week, where they will get changed into their PE kit. We will support them doing this and encourage them to try and do it independently, but if they get a bit stuck and need a little bit of help, then we will support them. We will go down to the sports hall and carry out PE, which will involve balancing, running, jumping, skipping, hopping, throwing and catching a ball, lots of different activities we will get them to be involved in, try and go through different skills for them. As when they go up to reception, they will do PE. It's a good chance to get them used to it and loving it. If your child is attending the morning or full day session, they will need to bring in a PE kit, which would be a white t-shirt, black shorts and a pair of plimsolls in a clearly named PE bag. If you could clearly label your child's PE kit with their first name and surname on the label inside the clothes. We will support your child with getting undressed and dressed. If you could practice at home to get them ready for when they start, that would be great. If your child attends the full day room, they will stay for lunch, which we supply for them. They will get a selection of sandwiches, fruit, yogurts and milk or water. They'll go outside to play in the garden. We have middays that come up to sit with them while they're having their lunch. If your child has an allergy or dietary requirement, we will have that written down. For children with allergies, if you're able to supply their lunch, that'd be great, so we know they're getting everything that's safe for them. The sandwiches that are offered to them, they can either have cheese, ham or jam. They get different flavour yogurts, some raisins, milk and water. They start their lunch at about 11:30, where we tidy up from our morning activities, wash our hands. They then go up and select their own sandwich. It's a way of getting them ready for going into reception, make them more independent, pick up their plate, choose their sandwich, go back to their table. They then ask for more sandwiches and we let them go back up and get as many more as they would like. Once they've finished their lunch and had everything supplied to them, they will put their plate and cup in the sink and then they will line up to get their coats on to go and play in the garden.
Maths is included in everyday play, and this is basic counting. Every day we count the children, we learn about shapes and eventually recognising numbers, sorting colours or sorting toys. We've got scales which we can weigh items of sand and water, but this is all playful learning and the children just really enjoy maths, and we try to do this every day as we know it's very important.
We have maths input every day where we learn different maths skills with the children, whether it's through number songs and actions which they really enjoy singing. We use whiteboards to help them with their number formation. If they make a mistake, they just wipe it off and start again. Children enjoy completing all different puzzles. We use different coloured resources, so pegboards or threading. They really enjoy the maths activities and we make it as fun as possible for them. In Woodland Room, before the end of their all-day session, around about 2 o'clock, we tidy up from our afternoon activities. The children wash their hands, then we sit on the carpet. They have another snack, again a variety of different fruits, and then they get a drink. We then sing some songs. We get the children to choose a nursery rhyme they would like to sing. We have story time, really getting the children to interact with those stories. Sheep came to see now. I can dance too, but not like you. I can stamp. The afternoon sessions also in Ocean and Jungle Room have snack around about the same time at 2 o'clock, the end of the session. They would tidy up from their afternoon, wash their hands, and then they will have either fruit or raisins with milk or water. They will then eat their snack, go and sit on the carpet and have a story. This gets them nice and relaxed after a busy afternoon in the classroom, ready before they go home.
Obviously in the beginning lots of children will be upset because they've never met us or they've never been left by their parents, and we will do our best to encourage the children to settle with lots of fun activities, lots of cuddles and reassuring. We would never leave a child really upset. if we couldn't settle them after a while, we would contact you to see what you wanted us to do to carry on. We try to encourage you not to take them home, because if you ever do that, they expect you to do that again. But we're all experienced staff. We've been doing this job a long time, and we will do our best to reassure them and calm them.
Punctuality is very important. If you're attending the Woodland Room, our session starts at 8:30. We open the door, and they finish at 2:50. Ocean Room begins at 8:30 and they finish at 11:30. Their afternoon session starts at 11:50 and finishes at 2:50. The same with Jungle Room. If they can arrive on time for the beginning of each of their sessions, that would be great, as we do the register. So to have them all sitting down at the same time is really good. We don't have any interruptions when children arrive in a bit later. Pick-up time is also important, as we have tea time club that comes into the nursery after, and we don't want that clash of different children and classes with still having nursery children in the nursery setting.
We'd like to stress that even though we accept children in nappies, it's not a problem, but would encourage you, if you can, to start training in the summer holidays. It would help us, and we can continue your good work in September. But if they're not potty trained, it's fine, but we need to supply nappies, wipes, nappy sacks, and we will send the red books home to be replenished every day. If they are potty trained but not quite there, pull-ups are a great idea, because we can still take them to the toilet, and they can copy their friends, and if they want to go, if they have an accident, it's not a problem, and we're here to help. But we'll work together as a team to get them potty trained with you. Before you start the nursery, we give you a All About Me booklet for your child, and in this booklet will contain all the details that we need, contact details, which are very important, phone numbers, and if they change, please update them, dietary requirements for your children or any children that have allergies, medication, which all needs to be given written permission for. We don't apply sun cream without permission, so please, anything like that you need us to do, but please apply that before they come to school. But if they're in the all-day room, they might need extra, so please let us know. Contact details must be updated, it's really important. And allergies that children have, we have a board with the picture of the child and all their allergies or their dietary requirements that they have. But please keep us updated on that, so that's very important.
Thank you for watching.
We hope you enjoyed our video.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye!